Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Today is February 4th, 2025, and this is my market update video. So, today was a not very eventful day. So, I'm looking at the S&P. Let's start with the S&P. I mean, I see these. Looks like momentum turned negative by the end of the day today. I was watching all day. Momentum was not negative, but by the end of the day, it turned negative. Um, Also, it's the trend is down on intraday for 4 hour basis. The trend is down. So this is intraday, and then huge sell off came at the end of the day. That's what I noticed on a very high volume. It got sold off around 15, that is 3:40 Eastern time and 3:50. So last 10 minutes, there was a huge sell off, last 10 to 20 minutes on a huge volume. So my guess is here that um, institutional sellers are basically selling off. They are getting out of the market. I think they see something coming and they are selling out of the market. They won't if they see a bounce like a bounce coming later this year or sometime. But I think they are getting out for good for this particular cycle, and that's why you see end of the day selling. Um, let's look at QQQ. Same thing happened. Again, let's look at a longer term. So looks like the momentum is slowly turning down on a longer term. Like this is like weekly momentum. It's slowly looking like it's turning down. There are some sell signals here, and then I'm thinking it'll go hit the end of this channel. Let's look at DIA. Again, DIA. There is a lot of support here, guys. And let's see. Actually, yesterday I was um, on the 4 hour candle, or on the weekly support resistance I was showing. So I just wanted to see if I can make sure. Oh yeah, this is daily. Okay, so yeah, I see a lot of. Sorry, it switched the charts on me. So I see a lot of support down, below this, but not. I know that of course there is not going to be a lot of support because there is no activity, but I think it's trying to come into. I'm coming to those support and resistance areas, and that's it also support and resistance areas also attract price action. So it looks like this is also trending down on a longer term basis. When you look at the longer term charts, I am getting actually a sell signal right now from my. It sends me messages for RTY, so looks like it's bouncing into some kind of a resistance here, and then this momentum is down, and then major trends are down. Um, so that is what I'm looking at. Also, let's go back to US. So this I actually my contract got filled today. Um, so this morning I think it just opened up like $2 down, and then I had a order open. It filled me, and then it went back up. So I'm out of the oil, guys. I'm out of my oil short. This one is showing like a pullback long because these trend is higher, and it's saying that this is just a pullback. It's basically saying that it should be bought. And I see some alerts on the hourly and as well as daily. So I'm still not convinced that uh, Bitcoin is gonna break down. Um, so let's go back to ES. this momentum doesn't look good, guys. And let's look at intraday. Intraday also it doesn't look good. So market actually after hours it's going down. That's what I noticed, and that's because that's why this momentum and trend is down. Usually it's a good idea to trade in the direction of the trend and momentum. Momentum is like an early indicator, and then trend follows, and then you basically uh, trade in the direction of the trend. um, so this one, it basically hit this support level, and then it just went into this area where there is a lot of support. So it later on it was just bouncing in this area later in the day. It tried to break out this morning, and then it just came back. um, Today I wanted to go over a couple of stocks actually. One is Carvana, CVNA, I think. So Carvana is bouncing, guys. I mean, I don't know why it's who's buying this, because I saw CEO is selling a bunch of stock, so he's exercising his options and all that. Looks like it tested this virgin support area. Hopefully, it goes down, but uh, everything is looking like it's momentum is up, all the trends are up, of course, because it's hitting like uh, it's basically challenging recent highs. um, but let's see. I mean, I think the time is near for this. The liquidity is shrinking, and same thing with Palantir. I don't know who's buying this. I don't see people are hyping this up. Look at the bounce, guys, on yesterday. um, it's just levitating. Also, I wanted to go over what happened this morning. So the Jolts report came out, job openings report, and then it came out really bad. So let's look at our chart actually. So this one, JTS, I think JO. So this one, job openings, today it came out, and let's go to monthly, and then this was it. So it fell into this 7.6 zone. So this is a good support area, guys. I mean, I don't think it's gonna go much below 6.1. Um, but then I think at some point I think this will start bouncing, and I'm seeing end of December, 2025. It should start bouncing. So you'll see pretty it will be pretty painful year 2025, and then it should start bouncing. So you'll see a lot of job openings by December, early next year. Also, one more thing I wanted to go over was this velocity of money. So looks like it's already turning down. I mean, I think like things are tightening. I thought it will go hit this resistance and then go back down, but this thing is turning, and this is one of the reasons why I'm saying that there will be deflation. The velocity is slowing down. So if you see this blue thing, it's slowly turning, and I'm thinking technically it should hit this particular line at some point. I'm not sure at this point. It'll probably hit somewhere here, and then it'll start bouncing back, and then you'll see a huge inflation. But I see deflation until end of next year, so October 2026. It's not like exactly correct on per by month. It may be sometime in January 2027, or December 2026, but it should be in this zone somewhere, plus or minus 6 months, and then you'll see end of beginning of 2027. It should you'll start seeing inflation go up again. It might not feel as painful until uh, until 2029 or 2030, because you are kind of used to this kind of inflation. So it will slowly turn and go up, and then you'll start seeing the pain. Inflation will start being pain again sometime in 2029. So after Trump's term. So that is all I wanted to go over today, guys. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.